Hello there. Sorry I took a little bit of a break by accident. I was finishing my master's and I worked a lot. Anyway, today's video we are going to talk about the whole situation with Drake Bell, Drake Campana, Jared Bell, whatever his name is. There's a lot of stuff. So if you're not familiar with who Drake Bell is, he did get his start on the Amanda Show, and I'm going to show you a clip here now.
Welcome, Kyle.
Okay, Tina, what's up?
I know there is concern about Dan Schneider and all that stuff, so that was one of Dan Schneider's shows. That was the Amanda Show. If you grew up in the 90s, early 2000s, you're probably familiar with it. So from there, he worked on that, and he also worked on All That, and then eventually went on to be Drake as part of Drake and Josh. And on Drake and Josh, he did actually perform the show's theme song, and at that time, he also released 2 albums. So he signed with Motown, and he had released a self-titled album at first. So he ended up making a lot of cameos on a bunch of different Nickelodeon shows like Zoe 101. I think he's on iCarly too. Sorry if I sound a little congested. I got my first COVID shot yesterday. So hopefully that gives you enough background to understand exactly who he is and what he did and why he's famous. But there is a theory that someone had abused him on the set of All That, or the Amanda Show, but we don't know anything for sure. He's never come out and said anything about it. So a while ago, his ex-girlfriend had made a TikTok saying, he was verbally abusive to her, and then it turned into physical abuse, and they had started talking and dating when she was just 16 years old. So here's the TikTok. I got it from E! News because it's not up on her page
I don't care
anymore.
if anyone believes me, as this is my story and my life and something that I went through. It wasn't until recently that I actually realized that abuse isn't something that all women have to go through. I moved in with him, I was singing. It wasn't until about a year when the verbal abuse started. And when I say verbal abuse, imagine the worst type of verbal abuse you could ever imagine, and that was what I got. It then turned into physical, hitting, throwing, everything. At the pinnacle of it, he dragged me down the stairs of our house in Los Feliz. My face hit every step on the way down. I have photos.
The TikTok, and she did not post the photos, but I don't really want to see that anyway. So, yeah, basically he did deny these accusations. Looking into it further, it wasn't just this Jimmy Ono person who had some accusations towards him. There were a couple of other people that had spoken out about what they had endured at his hands. What's the weirdest part of this whole story is that after apparently he abused this person, he decided he was gonna run away to Mexico and become a Mexican pop star. He changed his name to Drake Campana and released a whole album in Spanish, I think. So that was really weird. Something I also remember, very specifically, was that Josh Peck did not invite Drake to his wedding, and Drake was super mad about that. He ended up going on a huge Twitter rant, but they did seem to get together after and be okay, so I don't know really what went on there. You can actually see them together at the VMAs talking about, reuniting and that people could stop making up drama, I guess.
Oh my god.
Please
Wait,
tell
is this
Facebook
streaming?
to be nice to me.
Oh my god,
Please.
it's not even my fault!
Just tell Facebook to be nice to me.
Listen, lay off.
Thank you. You heard that, Facebook? It's all good.
Chill out.
We love
Lay
y'all.
off, man. Alright,
I got $100 for you.
Sweet.
It was the best.
This is real life. This is it, live right now.
You're welcome, childhood.
Just feels right.
So that was a clip from about 2 years ago, so it is 2021 now, which means that would have been the VMAs in 2019. Can you imagine what it was like when we didn't have to wear masks everywhere and we could just hug people? Anyway, so yeah, basically that was all we really heard about Drake Bell for a couple of years. And then now, the past couple of weeks, we've gotten an article about child endangerment. So I will read you what I see. So Drake Bell is known for starring in Nickelodeon's Drake and Josh. His real name is Jared. He is pleaded not guilty to endangering a child in Ohio. According to the court records, Bell is 34 years old and was charged with attempted endangering of a child, which is a 4th-degree felony charge, as well as disseminating matter harmful to juveniles, which is a misdemeanor. He posted $2,500 on Thursday and was also ordered to provide a DNA specimen. His lawyer told the Associated Press that all facts would be revealed in the courtroom. The charges actually come from 2017 with an interaction between Bell and a 15-year-old child at a Cleveland nightclub. So Tyler Sinclair is a spokesperson for the county prosecutor, and he told the news that. In a statement, they said the child filed her case in Canada in 2018, which authorities brought to the Cleveland Division of Police. The subsequent investigation found the alleged victim had established a relationship with him several years prior and attended a concert of his in December of 2017. So this was a child. She may have even been like 13, 14 years old. While there, Bell violated his duty of care and in doing so created a risk of harm to the victim. The investigation also revealed that months leading up to the concert, he sent her inappropriate social media messages. Court records showed that he lives in Los Angeles and is scheduled to appear in court on June 23rd via Zoom. He appeared on Drake and Josh between 2004 and 2007 and also launched a music career, releasing several albums. So I looked into it, and the child is currently 15 years old, and the concert situation happened in 2017, meaning if I did my math right, she was 11 years old at the time. The ex-girlfriend, who had originally posted the TikTok with details about her abuse at his hands, also posted a video of her just reacting to the news with her green screened over it. I've taken out the audio here, but you can see exactly what she did in the TikTok. And the caption did say, "Too bad having a kid didn't clean up his image." So essentially all we really know so far is that he has a couple of accusations. He has not gone to court yet. The abuse allegations are there. I think she did post some other things on her TikTok. If you want to go have a look and see for yourself, she goes under Jimmy Ono, but it is Jimiono. And there are a couple of videos here on YouTube that I'm going to link that have some good information. Like Sloan did some really good deep dives into it as well. So as always, let me know what you think. We'll be waiting to see what the results are of the court hearing on the 23rd. I think it's interesting that the case is like international via like Canada versus America. Kind of wondering how they're going to handle that. I don't know a lot about our mutual laws, anything that we would share, so I'm kind of curious how that's going to turn out. Anyways, thanks for watching. Let me know what you thought.